in regards to like Sam Sulek, his health, like what he's doing bodybuilding wise, do you happen to have any thoughts on that?
The first thing that comes to mind is if you're going to be if you're going to go push your body to the extreme at anything, whether it's drugs, training, nutrition, the best time to do it is while you're young, and the younger the better.
Yeah.
Because his body is so resilient now.
Yeah.
Right? He can withstand a lot of torment. The human body is strong, right? We can withstand a lot, but especially when we're in our early 20s. And going into my 20s, I knew this. And that's why I was as reckless as I was, right? I knew that this is the time of my life, right? Everyone says that when you're young, you can get away with so much, right? Because your body rejuvenates so quickly and you're so resilient. And so I took advantage of that, right? And sure, I dealt with sides and it was uncomfortable and it was definitely dangerous because I wasn't educated as I should have been using what I was using, doing what I was doing. But I wouldn't have done it any differently when it comes to that, because imagine if I decided now, right, for the first time to use gear, how things would turn out differently versus when I was 17. Not that I'm saying if you're a teenager, you should use gear, but that's, as a fact, that's the time when you're going to be the most resilient, right? To using gear, to training. Also, when you're going to be the most ambitious, right? I mean, who as a 18-year-old kid or 21-year-old kid is not motivated to take over the world, you know? I feel like, I mean, I'm still ambitious now, but that hunger, the energy I had just day to day was so much more back then. It definitely died down a bit, for sure, without a question. You know, especially once you start living a comfortable life and, you know, you're not worried about the roof over your head or food in your stomach anymore, right? You're living comfortable, you're not living check to check, right? You're not as hungry as someone like maybe Sam is, or the next kid that's trying to make it in the industry that's maybe living on the poverty line. So I see it as like he sure is pushing the boundaries and he's taking a risk, but no risk, no reward, right? And he has the right mixture of charisma and creativity, I think, to get to the top of the industry. And only time will tell if his health is going to hold up. I think just because how young he is, it will.